Barrett
Man kann hier
enjoys
machen.
this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Lul. Wir können ja mal hier reingucken.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
Man kann hier mit so vielen Leuten sprechen.
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Warum machst du es nicht selbst?
I'm not very familiar with the streets of New Atlantis.
Ich auch nicht.
I'm not from here, you see. I'd rather just avoid any trouble and have someone more capable do the exchange for me. You simply need to go pick up some artwork. The exchange has already been arranged and you won't have to show any credits. It's just a matter of picking something up and bringing it back to me. There's really no need to worry. It's all very simple.
Das wird absolut Probleme geben. Aber wir machen das.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated.
Arbeitest du hier in der
In a
Nähe?
sense, my trade doesn't necessarily need me to be tied down in one location. Because of that, I travel all over the settled systems. I'm here now for an opportunity, but before this, I was in Aquila. Before that, Neon. In my line of work, I can't afford to stay in one place for very long.
Ich frag mich wieso.
Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I knew I had to get out of that place somehow. I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do, but I suppose life can be surprising.
In der Tat.
Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now, let's settle for the artwork that I've procured. See you.
Okay. Muss ich mal gucken, wie ich da hinkomme. Amoli Bava.
Hi there.
Hallo.
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Ich würde gerne sehen, was... das ist ein netter Laden.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Oh, please, take a look.
Was hast du denn so? Du hast Waffen. Aufklärungslaservisier, Reflexvisier, Mündungsbremse, panzerbrechende Munition und leistungsstark. Interessant. Aber ich will jetzt noch nicht irgendwie anfangen, mir Sachen zu kaufen. Okay. Notizen. Bringen einen die Notizen was? Oh, die Triche kaufe ich mal. Die kann ich
Thanks for
gebrauchen.
coming in.
Was passiert denn eigentlich? Achso, ich darf einfach in deinen Lagerraum. Achso, ja klar, natürlich, warum nicht?
I am not a stock boy. I am the owner.
Okay.
I am busy right now. If you need something, why don't you talk to Amoli? She'll take care of you. If you want to buy something, I'm sure Amoli can assist you. I have work to do.
Ich würde gerne mal testen, ob ich hier drin meine Waffe ziehen kann. Frag nur für einen Freund. I mean, er kann's nicht sehen, ne? Was ist das denn? Hm. Okay, ich weiß nicht, wieso ich hier hinten rein darf. Aber ich gehe erstmal wieder. In meinen Augen müsste das eigentlich ein Bereich sein, wo ich nicht rein darf.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Ja. Art smart, Alter. Art smart, alles hart. Ah, da kommt man wahrscheinlich zu den Unterdecks, könnt ihr mir vorstellen?
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Ja, Koffein,
It
Schmoffen.
seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. Sure. Yes. What?
Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Was ist dein Favorit auf
Corporate
der
policy
Karte?
requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Ah, alles, natürlich. Ja, das klingt legit.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Was hast du denn so? Regeneriert Gesundheit und Naturregeneration erhöht. Okay. Ja, ich brauche nichts. Dankeschön. Have a nice day. Ah, hier könnte ich das auch kaufen. Wer
At
bist du?
this rate, I won't even have a collection. Well, can't give up now. Perhaps my luck will turn. Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
Ist leichter, die Zeit heilt alle Wunden. Bullshit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt.
Dann hättest du ihn
Its
nicht verwenden
beauty
sollen.
was blinding. Oh, life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
Wenn du ihn so vermisst, kannst du ihn doch sicher irgendwie zurückbekommen. Anscheinend hast du ihn auf faire Weise verloren, finde ich damit ab. All das nur, weil du einen Edelstein in einer Wette verloren hast. Ich dachte, jemand sei gestorben.
Well, yes. A part of me died when I lost it.
Ja. Aber du hast ihn verwettet.
That is something I simply cannot do. I must have it back in my possession at once. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
Warum machst du es nicht selbst? Danke, danke, danke. Da steht schon die Frage.
Oh, God, no. I could never face him myself. I'd be sick just at the sight of him. St. George would never give the gem back if I went myself. He would gain a smug satisfaction from declining the offer.
Ja, ich kann es mir mal angucken.
Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh,
Ich gehe ihn einfach
where are my
verkaufen.
manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Gideon.
Yes,
Kommst du aus der
I've been
Gegend?
blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis.
Bist du Profispieler?
Ah, not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man, and I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
Herzlich willkommen, du bist glücksspielsüchtig.
A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart.
Was sammelst du denn?
I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what
Eine
people
Gabel
treasure
von
in
der
that. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things.
Ich habe auch
My
Gabeln.
collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it.
Ja, und wenn George ablehnt?
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will. It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
Solange bis du wieder was brauchst zum Wetten.
Take care.
Okay. Moin Jungs. Okay, lass mich mal kurz gucken. Wo ist die Quest denn? In den Austausch mit St. George vor. Und das wäre wo? Irgendwo anders. Okay. Und der Kunsthändler ist da. Lass mich mal gucken. Wir gucken uns da mal kurz um. Vielleicht ist sie ja... Raumhafen, Unterdeck, Wasserfallpromenade. Ah, okay. Ja, komm, wir gucken uns das mal an. Vielleicht ist das ja nicht so ein Riesengebiet. Habe ich eine Karte von hier? Okay, ich kann mir den Planeten angucken. Das ist aber nicht ganz das, was ich machen wollte. Ach du Schande, Alter. Als ob ich den einfach mitnehmen kann. Kann ich die Tür... Ich will nur die... Ich will nur die Tür wieder... Okay, egal. Wir schließen anscheinend nicht die Tür. Oder was man hier alles mitnehmen könnte. Ist ja der Banger. Warum darf ich bei den Leuten allen ins Lager?
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine. You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake, you know?
Gefällt dir das Leben auf dem
A lot of
Unterdeck?
people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me, I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey, to each their own. Look around. You tell me. You see it's a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Dann zeig mal. Laserpistole. Okay. Ja, Munition haben wir hier, Anzüge. Okay.
Hey, take it easy.
Aber warum sollte ich dir was abkaufen, wenn ich auch einfach hier hinten theoretisch was mitgehen lassen kann? I mean, er sieht's ja nicht. Anzug, you see Marine. Den rüsten wir mal direkt aus. Plötzlich kommen wir einfach in neuen Klamotten hinten wieder raus. Ja, hey, wo habe ich die neuen Klamotten? Ich weiß auch nicht, wo ich die neuen Klamotten her habe. Hast du eine Ahnung? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo ich die neuen Klamotten her habe. Nun, hey, ne? Ist ja nicht meine Schuld. Also ist schon meine Schuld, aber ich versuche mir das einfach nur schön zu reden. Was haben wir hier denn? Hi.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Everyone's
Do you know why
welcome,
this
so long
place
as you
has
keep your
stood for
hands
so
to
long?
yourself.
Können die nicht beide gleichzeitig reden?
Everyone's comfy.
No causing
I
trouble.
tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit. Stay as long as you like, and don't be a stranger.
Kann ich mit dir auch reden?
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else.
Was gibt es hierüber zu erzählen?
Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid. She had one rule. No causing trouble. Everyone abided by it. Put their differences aside when they came through the door. After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have some place to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then we'll sure take it.
Was
real
habt
end
ihr denn
use to
so?
speak of, but I'm happy to get you something.
Cool, oder? Naja. Mhm. Shepherd's Pie. Schmorfleisch, gebratenen Gemüse und einer Decke aus Bratkartoffeln. Das sehen aber nicht aus wie Bratkartoffeln. Ich bin ganz ehrlich, aber gut.
The lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
Psst. Du hast hier nichts zu sagen. Warum darf ich überall hinten rein? Ich kann einfach überall alles stehlen. Ah, nur mit Case Wohnungsschlüssel. Aha. Wird dauerhaft das Rezept für das Nahrungsitem Shepherd's Pie. Da stand nicht stehlen, da stand nehmen. Das ist ein Unterschied. Besiegelter Behälter. Schlafen in Besitz. Es wäre schon ein bisschen weird, wenn ich plötzlich hier einfach in dem Bett schlafe, oder?
Folks gotta look out for one another. That's why I started serving food all those years ago.
Oh Gott, es geht auch noch. Okay, vielleicht ist das hier unten doch größer, als ich dachte.
Evening, sir. Let me know if I can help you. Hey,
Wer bist
you
du denn?
looking at getting into bounty hunting for the Trackers Alliance? Get yourself set up with a job from one of the mission boards in town. Not everyone's cut out for this line of work, but you'll be fine and get paid as long as you follow our motto: show no mercy, leave no quarter.
Sucht. Ich will wissen, ob auf mich ein Kopfgeld ausgesetzt ist.
We are, quite simply, an alliance of bounty hunters. Some of us share resources, some of us go it alone. But the organisation makes it easier for us to do our jobs and legitimises our work, so that rather than being paid vigilantes, we are part of the system. Various people approach the Alliance looking for those living on the lam. We use our unique skills to find and deal with them.
Hast du irgendwelche spannenden Geschichten?
I've got one I don't mind sharing with you. There was one time I had to track down one of our own. Someone I once called friend. She'd gone rogue. We have lists of our members and their contact information kept secret for obvious reasons. This one, she had hacked into our systems and began to distribute lists to the highest bidders. You can imagine many people would kill to have this information. So I had to track her and stop her before she could make the first delivery. Let me tell you, it's not easy to hunt someone who knows all your tactics and techniques. But I found her. And when I did, I silenced her for good. On you? That's news to me. Although I have heard about someone paying bounty hunters to get rid of a few special targets. Let's see. Yep, it looks like that's you. My condolences. Still, that's got to be a mistake. I can clear this up for you, if you're willing to part with some creds to grease the wheels. 3,000 creds ought to do it.
Ich könnte jetzt den Trade, den ich habe, entfernen lassen, dass ich nicht mehr vom Bounty Hunter angegriffen werde. Warum eigentlich
It's
nicht?
done. Your bounty's off the books. Guess it's cause for a celebration, right? But don't hurt yourself. Would be pretty dumb to remove that bounty only to end up in a casket. I can, and I will. But know this. Bounty hunting can be difficult work, so make sure you're prepared before you set out. If you think you have what it takes, then you can find Trackers Alliance jobs listed on mission boards, with payment delivered upon completion. I'll point you in the right direction, but after that, you're on your own. Follow the motto, and you'll be fine. Show no mercy, leave no quarter. Take your time. Not like I got anything better to do.
Okay. Achso, kannst du mir mehr über Auftragsbörsen erzählen?
Certainly. You'll find mission boards in every major city and some of the smaller settlements as well. You can use them to find many types of jobs, including Trackers Alliance bounty missions. More often than not, they'll be near spaceports. Check the bars where travelers and freelancers like yourself might frequent. A word of advice. Mission boards are guaranteed payment upon completion of the job. You can rely on them, unlike some of the barflies who might offer sketchy jobs. It's dangerous out there. Watch your back.
Ich watch mein Back. Ach du Scheiße.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
Ich mach mal zu. Ich geh mal dahin, wo ich hin muss. Moin Jungs, darf ich
You
rein?
didn't hear this
Oder
from me,
Mädels.
but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust. If my shift goes long again, my girl is gonna kill me.
Thing about the
Hallo.
trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
Eine seltsame Ort, sich vorzustellen.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Wir sehen, was du im Angebot hast. Ich bin an Arbeit für die Handelsaufsicht interessiert. Ich bin wegen eines Kunstwerks hier. Was genau macht die Handel?
I thought
Erstmal.
the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Warum bist du auf dem Unterdeck?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
Ich bin wegen eines Kunstwerks hier.
Ah, yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package.
Oh.
And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Ich hab das Gefühl, da wurde was geklaut.
Sorry, all sales are final. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some other matters to attend to. Thanks for your business.
Hier wird Schmuh betrieben.
You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
Derzeitiges Jagdgewehr. Bogenschweiß. Ich kaufe mal Dietriche.
Well, that depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town.
Okay, also hier kann ich
I've
dann
heard our
Fracht.
jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Okay.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Ich gucke mich nur mal um, ne? Ich habe das Gefühl, hier wird Schmuh betrieben. Oh, Alter, wie die direkt hinterherkommt.
Howdy.
Howdy! Okay, dann würde ich mal sagen, gehen wir erstmal wieder unsere Wege. Früher oder später werden wir wahrscheinlich... Mhm. Früher oder später werden wir hier unten wahrscheinlich eh noch mal hin müssen. Und ich... Danke. Ich habe das Gefühl, wir machen aktuell alles als die Story. Wie immer bei mir in solchen Games. So. Bevor ich dir das gebe. Bringt mir ja nichts, das zu untersuchen, aber ja, ich würde gerne wissen, was da drin ist.
Selling. If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
No, Amoli, I am
Back to it then.
We've been partners for 10 years.
Huh?
Do you need a visit to Reliant Medical?
Hilarious. Truly, you missed your calling as a comic. I remembered his name. It's Curtis.
I have no idea what we are talking about right now.
The hauler from Sidonia, the one that got his ship blown up by the Crimson Fleet? We were talking about him, but I couldn't remember his name. Well, I remembered. His name was Curtis.
I am so relieved we have cleared this up.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
Der Typ ist weird.
Appreciate the business.
Bevor ich ihm sein Kunstwerk gebe, will ich mal gucken, ob Mr. UC Security etwas dazu sagen möchte.
Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
Nein, möchte er nicht. Okay. Ups. Erstmal springen. Hätte ja sein können, ne, dass ich sagen kann, hey, ich habe hier was Verdächtiges. Hui. Hui.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye. Dealing in art is
No, Amoli, I am
more
Gerhard.
exciting than one
We've
would
been
think.
partners for 10 years.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn
Hilarious.
voice down.
Truly, you missed your calling as a comic.
Reingelegt, nimm es schneller ab, das war aufregend. Was hast du mit dem Kunstwerk vor?
Milo, sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to me.
But I couldn't remember his name.
Du hast mich reingelegt.
Get off your high horse. I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little bit dirty. It pays very, very well. But I digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again. Goodbye.
Okay. Alles fishy, was hier passiert. Alles fishy. Aber gut, ich wusste ja vorher schon, dass da... Oh. Ah, da bist du verschwunden. Ich hab's gesehen. So, dann würde ich aber mal sagen, kommen wir, nachdem wir nichts weiter von der Story gemacht haben, fürs Erste zum Ende. Es ist Zeit für mich, den Stream auszumachen. Ich muss aber sagen, bis jetzt macht es mir echt Spaß. Das Einzige, was mich ja so ein bisschen stört, vielleicht könnte man sagen, dass das alles so einzelne Instanzen sind. So, ich kann nicht smooth in das Gebäude reingehen, beispielsweise bei UC Security. Es muss immer geladen werden. Das ist halt auf einer SSD, das lädt sehr schnell. Das ist ja kein Problem. Aber man hat nicht so diesen... Ne, du gehst rein und boom. Aber, ich meine, gut, so arbeitet Bethesda schon seit Jahren. Fallout 4 hatte das, Fallout 76 hat das und Skyrim wird das damals wahrscheinlich auch gehabt haben, etc. Von daher, ne, es gibt Schlimmeres, I guess. Aber wäre schon schöner, wenn das so alles so ein zusammenhängendes Ding wäre. Auch beispielsweise mit der Höhle, wo wir drin waren. Vor, keine Ahnung, über einer Stunde oder so. Dass das halt auch eine abgetrennte Instanz war und sowas alles. Wäre schöner, wenn das eine Welt wäre quasi. Aber okay. Gut, dann würde ich mal sagen, kommen wir zum Ende. Wir sind zumindest in New Atlantis angekommen. Wir haben ein paar Nebenquests gemacht, bevor wir mit,
How are you?
das ist halt auch weird, dass die einfach so verschwinden. Ja, also, wir sind jetzt hier angekommen. Die hat mich voll rausgebracht, dass sie mich plötzlich anspricht. Wir sind jetzt zumindest hier angekommen. Und wir werden dann beim nächsten Mal gucken, was wir hier so storytechnisch erfahren, wenn wir uns dann mal bei Constellation endlich melden. An euch YouTube-Zuschauer, ich bedanke mich, dass ihr zugeguckt habt. Für euch geht es ganz normal morgen weiter. Für mich wird es wahrscheinlich jetzt erstmal ein paar Tage... Na, wobei, weiß ich nicht. Ich muss gucken, wann ich weiterspielen kann. Aber für euch ist auf jeden Fall Content gesorgt für euch auf YouTube. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst gerne ein Like da, würde mich freuen. Und ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag. Haut rein!